my last question is, what are the greatest financial myths we've been taught in the black community?
The greatest financial myth, I think, is that the harder you work, that's going to lead to success. And it's like, shout out to my bro Wall Street Trapper. He said something that was so profound to me. It's like, coming from working class environments, we all know people that work 2 jobs. It's pretty common, right? Even 3 jobs sometimes, overnight shifts. And you really think about it, I never met one person that worked 2 jobs that had more money than somebody that worked 1 job. I never met one person that worked 2 jobs that had money. They still broke. And it's like, the reason is because you're trading your time for money, and that's not really how to get money. You got to have your money work for you. And that's really the greatest myth I think that we've been taught is like, money doesn't grow on trees. You got to work hard. But
that's it.
It's really crazy because it's like, nah, not really. Your money has to work hard for you, because the harder you work for money, you're just going to burn yourself out, and you're still going to be broke at the end of the day. So like, I had a friend of mine, I'll never forget, and he was like, this was like 10 years ago, and he's older than me, but he was like probably 30 at the time, and he was like, I wish I would have been a firefighter. And no disrespect, I love firefighters, or we come from blue class working environments. But the point is, I'm like, why do you want to be a firefighter? Like, it's a dangerous job. He's like, just do a quick 30 years, you get your pension, and you retire. And I'm thinking to myself, like, quick 30, that's your life. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's how we taught, like, just work a job just to get a pension. But it's like, it's so crazy, because it's like, if you put $6,000 into a Roth IRA for your child at 14 years old, right? And let's say it grows 12%. By the time they're 60 at retirement, there'll be $1.1 million in it. So you could literally make your child a millionaire with $6,000. And now people is literally trading their whole life to get a pension, to retire. You could set your child up for $6,000 when they're 14, have 1.1 million. Like, don't even worry about your retirement. It's already there. Focus on what you want to do in life. How many of us gave up our whole dreams, our whole life to have a pension, to have some security, and we still don't have security? So for me, that's the greatest myth.
I think mine's the same along those lines. It was like every especially from a West Indian standpoint. My parents are Jamaican. It was like, save your money, save your money, save your money. Put it in the bank, save your money. Until you grow and realize, like, the people that you're telling us to save the money with aren't doing that at all.
They invest in your money.
They invest in your money, right? So if you ever try to go to the bank and say, hey, I need $20,000, they're going to tell you, hey, we need, you got to give us a 2-day warning. We need to know that you're coming to get that type of capital. And it was like, wait, if I have $20,000 in my account, why can't I get it out? It's because they're using the money to invest, right? They're making interest on it, and you're making nothing on it. And so when you start thinking about that, it's like, that can't be the route. So it's along those same lines. Invest your money. And Fernando said that to us too. He's probably the first person I had heard say it. I treat every dollar like a worker. If I had to work for you, now you have to go work for me. And so he's like, look, I don't want to be cash rich. I have to have every dollar working. We need to make money every day. And so when you start getting that mindset, like I said earlier, it changes the game.
That's crazy, because I had 2 jobs and was still waking up 10 in the morning, leaving at 10 to go to work at 6, no sleep, getting some sleep, get a couple hours of sleep, then going to after school program. Still having to juggle saving, spending, and investing at the same time. The harder you work, that's gonna lead to the success. Maybe back in the day when the middle class was here and you were able to, your 9-to-5 was able to buy you a crib or get you that mortgage loan. 9 times out of 10 nowadays, you gotta have a multiple income or somebody helping you to finance, lease it, whatever your house is going through, or in general, I'm just saying in general, extra income, the greatest financial myth or financial myths that we all had to go through as young ages or coming up, our parents, generations. And it's just mind-boggling because at the end of the day, a person with 2 jobs, you can have 2 jobs and that person with 1 job can still make more money than you. And you could have 2 jobs. Never met it, like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy because of the money flow and the cash flow. It's like you can have those many jobs and still be broke. Now, is it because your money is not working for you? Because this is the blockage that us black people, and not just black people, but majority, has a problem with. The unlearn, the relearning of wealth, finances, economics, How can we get back to that in ways where we're not telling our kids just to go to work for a job and you work 30 years or you work 20 years and then you retire and then your pension is still not worth of what you doing, because then some people go get another job after they retire. It's a headache. And that's crazy, because who wants to work for 30 years not to enjoy their retirement? Don't make no sense to me. And if I was able to work for 20 years, that'd be like, who's working at 18, retiring at let me not even say 20 years, let me say 10, because it's like, it need to be different retirement plans. It need to be earlier retirement plans, because some people just don't want to work a 9 to 5 for the rest of their life. Maybe that much. And then there's a lot of things that play, like cultural, religious, and then, you know what I'm saying? You could, like the other guy said, you could have, his parents was real spiritual, cultural based. You know what I'm saying? Tradition based. So they wanted to save. Like he said, saving is not basic. Your money not making no money for you. So at the end of the day, you save your money to spend it. And then your spending is when the knowledge come in. Because I could go get the same amount in stock, that a $300 stock, I could go get, well, Jordans, I could go to $300 stock. Or I can invest that $900 vacation into a $900 IRA for my kids. You know what I'm saying? However it's going. So I know the money that I spend is gonna always be able to gain interest like a bank. It's crazy, because I told me and my cousin was having this conversation the other day about loans and going, and why wouldn't he be able to pay half of a loan? And I'm telling him, like, you're not gonna get your credit ain't gonna go good. First of all, you're not even a bank. You know what I'm saying? You your own person, individual entity. So when you going to ask the bank for something, the bank has to make interest off of what they lending you. You know what I'm saying? So it would be better to pay that have 20,000 loan if you have 40,000 and you going to ask for 20,000. Because the interest is going to be 3 to 5, 5 to 7. So they trying to rape you and make money at the same time. Let me not even say rape, but you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, the bank always got to make money. Depending on how you finagling the bank, doing business with the bank, is the best way you going to understand your credit and your the interest way. And then I was telling him, like, and then I was trying to tell him, like, bro, the bank is crazy, because you only got to play by the ball game when you playing with them, and then you got to learn different ways, strategies too, because at the end of the day, they're going to gain interest. That whatever money, like he said, whatever money you need from the bank, or you got to pay to the bank, that interest is what they invest in. So you ain't getting that interest. You're not even seeing that in the back end, because that's going to go, either way how you paying it, that's going to go up or down. And they might not even give you another loan after that. And it's crazy, because we all want to be able to make money every day. You know what I mean? Like, we all want to be able to learn how to acquire what America basically fought for. You know what I'm saying? All that other stuff is basically like for another topic, for another, you know what I'm saying? But right now it's about the economic, the wealth. You know what I'm saying? The knowledge on how to invest, where to invest, the right risk to take. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm learning that now as I go, and this is what this vlog is for. Learning vlog, longevity, rebuilding together, learning together, business talk, entrepreneurship, whatever you float your boat. Mr. Smithers got the answers. Mr. Smithers, I don't want to say I got all the answers, but Mr. Smithers got the knowledge to show, for people to come and have dialogue, for people to come and share knowledge. That's all I'm about. Share knowledge and learning, because it's time, people, and they not gonna do it for us. Like, you know what I mean? Like, whoever they are, we gotta do it ourselves. And if I gotta be the first person to bring it up, or just if I'm in a room and people need something to talk about, or not even just something to talk about, just something new, like give the kids other things to be interested in. Give the youth other things to be interested in. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, sports is not the only thing in life that we need. Music is not the only thing in life that we need. We need knowledge, education, and understanding of what the world is going through and how they changing. And with that being said, people, it's your boy, Mr. Smithers. Stay tuned to another vlog. I'm coming. I'm preparing myself every day. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Whatever you do, click that notification bell. You heard? It's Mr. Smithers, and I'm out.